We were part of that top 6. We improved our team by 16 points, but we came up 3 points short of automatic promotion and a really brutal FMing to Watford in the playoff to knock us out. But you know what? We still have a very above average playoff record. We've been promoted out of playoffs 2 out of the 5 times we've played them in the save. Hard to complain. And we are going to go and we are going to do exactly what we have always done, and that is go sign the best young players today. And I'm tremendously excited about it. Remove from the loan list. And
you will be missed.
I've heard that one before. It is good. Shout out to the boiling water. You will be missed, brother. Yeah, okay. The issue is Whitaker's facilitation. He's a good end product guy, but he doesn't facilitate well enough. How? How can you possibly get any slower? How is it possible? How? Stop getting slower. Omaha, thank you for the prime. He's not old. Ferdinand Oko is not old. He's 25, dude. He's 25 years old. Be very interested. But yeah, it's time to move Junior and Sungu. George Hawthorne Spencer deserved more looks this past year. He did not get them. We still don't dislike him, and we have no plans to move him on, and we're kind of happy that he didn't get super mad about it. Soul, come on. Right, it's the offseason. I can't yell at you for development. But again, just showed the kind of improvement we hope players show when they finally get long runs in the team. He's a Premier League level player. I don't think there's any doubt that he is a lower level Premier League player. Alois Monunga. Armenia Bielefeld. That's... Oh, I was hoping they were in the Bundesliga. Would have been nice. He definitely has good potential. And he's going to grow into his role, and hopefully Sakina is going to be with us for a long time. I'm taking stock of where everybody's kind of ended the season. I don't know how you just got worse. Because you played a lot at the beginning of the year, and then you just got worse. You don't have a lot of potential, Maxwell, but you are who you are, and you were solid for us. Francis didn't get worse, but struggled to get into the team. Why would I move on from him? Who's interested? Portsmouth wants a loan of Idris El Masuni. He's not on a bad contract, and he is solid, so no. Oh, yeah, Elias Cabrera's contract's about to come up. Daly's contract on loan's going to come up, but he'll be back next year. We'll just loan him out again. Ibrahim Kasule. I still look at this guy and I'm like, he's freaking decent. It's the 7 decisions that are absolutely killer. We're paying him nothing, too. Oh, yeah, AJ Bridge is about to leave. Adam Nwaiwu didn't improve enough. Sunday Amiobi, broke his leg to start his loan, so kind of hard to improve a lot when you're doing that, but I think he got some games. Yeah, he played 8 games. Sick. Okay. We continue the process. Was playing in Scotland fun? Yeah, I thought playing in Scotland was a lot of fun. A lot of elements, it feels like playing in England, but then you also don't have the absolute ridiculousness of the Premier League. The league's smaller. There's more intimacy there. The league breaks in half. It's very cool. Season results, final position, 4th. Pleased that we reached the playoffs, obviously. Started the season with the draws and the losses and the frustration, and then turned it on and picked up the wins, and then those 4 straight losses that really torpedoed our hopes, and then unable to complete wins against Blackburn, who You know, hold on. Like, unable to complete wins against Blackburn, who scored against us with 30 seconds left, and Chesterfield, who we just should have won those games. We should have, but we didn't. That put us in the playoff, and we couldn't get out of it. Goal of the season was Charlie Whitaker against Fulham. I would have said it was Jackson. Jackson's crazy goal. Was it the West Brom game? It's actually our biggest win, I think, the West Brom game. Let's watch Whitaker's goal, but then we'll go watch Jackson's. So this was our goal of the season, Charlie Whitaker from Antonio Gala. This was a beautiful goal. I actually remember this goal. It was the one where Gala knocks it down on the half volley. I mean, that's pretty. Right, that is very pretty. But it's also not Ben Jackson's goal from over here. Ben Jackson doing the full Roberto Carlos. In our 5-0 destruction of West Brom. I'm sorry, that's our goal of the year. Whitaker's was good, but that's our goal of the year. Yeah, I love the upward arrows, the new sponsorship deal, the money coming in. And then we need our reputation to go up. We need our reputation as a club to go up, and hopefully significantly. Fans player of the season, Malachi Fagan Walcott. Young player of the season, Keon Edwards. Yeah, goal of the season, Charlie Whitaker. We know that. Signing of the season. Top goal scorer was Aguero with 19. Incha had 15 assists. Fagan Walcott had the highest average rating. Won championship manager of the month for March. Yeah. Golden Glove winner in the championship, Matteo Galassi. 21 clean sheets, 47 allowed in 48 games, a 7.13 average. Yep, he made team of the year. So did Ali Koike. Bro. So the debutantes are Mali, Albania, Lebanon, Thailand, and Equatorial Guinea. There are 5 teams that have never been to the World Cup before. All right, when's the first match? It's the 13th. Cool. Hey, I mean, this ended up being a really good investment. He gave us 2 years of competitive play. Just too inconsistent, but he made some great plays for us at times, and now we get over $1 million out of it. We thank Karamoka Dembele for 2 regular years that have kind of resurrected his career. He now goes to Queen's Park Rangers, where I imagine he will, I imagine he will start to wilt. But yeah, I was happy to resurrect his career. He deserved a chance to play regularly. This is his level. This is definitely his level. I think this is a guy that we should consider signing. The composure's a little low. The work rate and the teamwork are a little low, but I know we said that the last time we looked at this guy, but what's he got for us? Star player. Club is a stepping stone, improve the midfielders. And, let's see how willing he is to negotiate. Richard Dobbs is rather awestruck by me, so yeah, we can at least get into the contract. And obviously, Mr. I'm awestruck by you, we're going to pay you a good chunk of money. So devour essentially the entire wage budget that we have available right now, which is why we don't want to do that. We'll start at 281. We could do this deal now. We might want to wait for him to get a little more sad. Let's just try and hammer something out. Like a non-promotion release clause of 3. Can I just like add some crazy value to it? And then lock it? I thought we maybe had a shot at that, but okay, did we add him to our Deep Dark Desires list? We'll come back to that. It's not the end of that story. Redding's Callum Connolly, Max Dyson of the Bolton Wanderers. Be available for $3.7 million. I don't have $3.7 million. Maybe West Brom does. Oh, he's available for loan as well. Absolutely. For $166,000 a year. See, if we tried to sign him, it wouldn't work. But we can loan him in right now and just have him be a part of the team for the entire season. What playing time would they require? Give me squad player. They've declined to make an immediate decision. All right, well, we're just going to wait on that for a second. I don't want to sell you to Ipswich. You just won the Golden Glove in this freaking league. Yeah, that's what I thought. Huddersfield. What? And think you had the facilities for that, big man. 4.5. Just want to start a negotiation, you know? Maybe you give me... He has no interest in going to Derby County. Well, that's wild. Because I have a lot of interest in $4 million. And we can actually... Oh, they just locked their offer. Well, I mean, we're going to reject that. And then offer Galassi out for 4.5. Or we'll offer him out for 5. What's the... Clubs in higher divisions. Oh, for the love of all that's good and holy. $4 million, though, for Matteo Galassi. We can do a lot with $4 million. Exactly. We can do a lot with $4 million. I don't know if he's going to take it, and I'll be honest. I'll be fine either way. If he doesn't take the deal, I won't be, like, super mad at him. Because I do feel like he's an important part of our team's success and a good goalkeeper. And Mr. R. Blaster signing a deal. Ezra Carrington. Why? That guy gets a deal every time. I swear his contract's ending every 5 seconds. We have Caleb Anson on the team, so we don't have a bad... we don't have a bad answer on the team. I do think he's going to end up taking this this deal. Stefano Molinari is respectful of me. Hi, Galassi. What's it going to take to keep you here? And that's not something I realistically see happening if I stay at this club. It will, though. We literally lost the playoffs this year after finishing 10th the year before. I feel like you are being a little unrealistic. What about a new contract? Because I can't even just say, hey, because he like doesn't believe we can do it at all. Even if I sit there and I go like, I will promise you we'll get promoted this season. Even if I say that, he's not gonna be like, oh, you know, he'll make that noise. So what we need to do is anger him, and that will anger him. I'll go let you go to Ipswich. They offer a reasonable amount of money for you. Oh heavens, shouldn't have done that. Although this will anger him, and then he will go to Derby County. So I'm just gonna. Mateo, you are part of a bigger plan, and you simply do not understand what is happening here. But I will anger him, and then he will go to Derby County for $4 million, and we will find another goalkeeper for free. Let's go ahead and get him off that list now, and I'm going to do the same thing with old Tristan Lloyd in a 62. The Credit Suisse Super League. Oh, I actually love him. Oh, my goodness. We finished scouting Kale Jug, and I actually think he's fantastic. He's got such nice giddy up, good playmaking, smart on the ball, feels out situations well, either footed. Well, how much was the offer? $2 million. Cards on the table. My client isn't exactly bowled over at the prospect of playing for your club, so suffice to say he's reluctant to temper his expectations in terms of game time. All right, we'll come in here. An immediate answer, and need you to submit the offer for further consideration. Got it. James Green. Dang, Preston North End's making a move on him. Suppose we got that other guy that we like. Ferdinand Oko. Oh, it met his release clause. Oh, sick. So he hadn't accepted his new contract, and Burton Albion have traded. I never expected anybody to go for this guy. Ferdinand Oko, Burton Albion, or stay with us? That's his question. Did they get promoted or something? Is that why they're trying to make plays? No, they didn't. They finished 8th in League 2. Oko, are you really going to take that deal? I don't think he is going to. I don't think he's taking it. I think he's staying. I think he'll take his new contract and stay here. I don't think he's going there. Yeah, he was like, wait, that's my prospect? Yes, I would love to stay here and play. Immediate. You know, Kavachi, Greg Tootle. Well, I'm about to toodaloo this negotiation. Oh, he doesn't even want anything. Oh, dude, I'll lower that release clause, brother. Lock that in. I'll give you a relegation at 0. This guy doesn't even want any money. This is why it's worth looking. This guy's an incredible deal. Look, he's got great giddy up. He can facilitate, controls the ball, can cross decently. He is a rotational option off that left side that we often lack. And I hate McKiernan, and I hate McKiernan right now. So they've come back to me. They've added this stupid clause after 50 league appearances, which is like 1 season. I'll give you 500 and lower this to 2.2. Okay. I just want to talk to Kale. That's all I want to do. I just want to talk to Kale Jug. Jug has major reservations and has more interest in joining quite literally every other club. Improved training facilities will bring in a suitable signing to help you settle. No, but I'll do everything else. Okay. Your wage demands were supposed to be much more reasonable, Kale. The crazy thing is, I actually believe this is possible. $10 million deal to go higher. Non-promotion release clause would be $9 million. 364. I mean, it's like half, but we've added value to this. So I'll go 9 and 10, 8.5 and 10. Need to add a little more value. Dude, he didn't even move! Come on. Come on. Big old bonus for international caps. Avoiding relegation from the Skybet Championship will also be a $15,000 bonus. I'll give him 20. I'll just give you $20,000 for free. No, he rejected it. Dang it. Positioning is a defensive attribute. Off the ball is your movement offensively, and that is fine. Have big trust. So, like, if I'm looking at a target forward, right, it'll highlight all of the things that are important. Give us a bit of a different look. It's a little expensive. Good Mark Frey or Vilgierson. It's a little expensive. See if we get him. Keon Edwards just scored a World Cup hat trick for Trinidad and Tobago's first World Cup win in a shocking demolition of Iran. Keon Edwards is the talk of the world right now with a World Cup hat trick. Trinidad and Tobago, while it had been to a World Cup before, had never won a World Cup match before. I think they checked that box. A Keon Edwards hat trick. We are watching the goals, don't worry. Keon Edwards in the 9th minute for Trinidad and Tobago, who had never scored at a World Cup. They did get a draw in their first World Cup, but they didn't score a goal. Oh, great aggression. Way to just attack the ball, Keon. Well, I guess I can just click watch goals here. Yeah, we don't care about Iran's goal. We want, it was a corner. Keon, oh my, okay. Well, you know, all skill. That is all skill from Keon Edwards. And then it's 2-1, 81st minute. Probably going to get a more vintage Keon goal here, yep. The island nation of 1.4 million people, Trinidad and Tobago, with an emphatic 5-1. Absolutely stunning. Graham, Gebby, Wayne, Knight, Gould, and Gutmar Fryer Falgerson is ready to sign on. And it is not a big deal for us. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that. And he's not in the national team, is he? No. Good. A Leeds United man who has done loan spells in the championship in League One and League Two. Doesn't want a lot of playing time, doesn't want a lot of money, and I do like him. Fortunately, because we canceled his trial, we actually I'm not able to show you his exact attributes, but the guy holds the ball up well. Very, very good ball-holding midfielder. Forward. I can speak words. We're doing it. We have signed the big Icelandic forward. Bolton Wanderers. Oh, they accepted the loan offer. Well, that took forever. God. Yeah, no, I'm not paying $900,000 in compensation. I'm sorry. But Max Dyson might be our addition at center back. A guy that doesn't want to be on the team that he's on, even though he's under contract for 3 years. We don't want to buy him, but we do think he's a really good player. Match day 2. Oh, Albania. Uh-oh. Canada's going to make it interesting. Norway beat Mexico. Holland scored twice. Is this, I mean, like, what was Norway's last? It is their first World Cup of the save. It's the first time they've made it since 1998. First time they made it since their real-life appearances, and they have beaten Mexico 4-2. Canada spicing things up again. Algeria wiping the floor with Albania in their first World Cup, but Albania did tie it. I think Algeria, after missing in 22, got back, made the knockouts in their last World Cup appearance, and Japan wipes away Honduras 3-0. Next day, Lebanon. Welcome to the World Cup, Lebanon. Have you met Furkan Tokat? Because you have now. The 22-year-old wonder kid on loan from Benfica at Barcelona, bagging 5 goals. That is a wonder kid. Ivory Coast just beat Thailand 5-1. Thailand's World Cup debut not going to plan, but a big win for Tunisia against South Korea, 2-1, to put them in position to get to the knockouts. Next match day, not a great day for the debutantes, or year for the debutantes. Belgium has beaten Equatorial Guinea 3-0. The United States with a 95th minute equalizer from Weston McKennie that would have had me running everywhere. In Jamaica, the Reggae Boys with a 3-1 win over Cameroon that sets them up quite nicely for a knockout appearance. Poland with a very big win over Nigeria in their difficult group.